happy Monday. Happy Easter Monday.
That's right. It's a thing in my calendar.
It's a thing, and if it's in Emily's calendar, it's a thing.
It's real.
It's real.
Outlook told me.
Guys, girls, people, humans, Emily.
Corey.
We have got possibly one of the exciting shows I've ever been a part of.
Yes, it's true.
I'm super excited. As I always am, right? But this time, I mean it.
It's a new level of excitement. If you thought Corey could get there. It is really exciting, though. We've been doing this since September, and we are really excited for, we've got a new kind of crop of sponsors and partners who have come in, and we're just so excited. We have some fun, creative things in store, and we can't wait to share it with you.
I can't wait. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Do you want to do it?
No, you do it.
Guys, our new title presented by sponsor is Kinetic by Windstream.
Woo! Pop the bubbly.
Pop the bubbly. You know what? I will pop the bubbly. So, Kinetic by Windstream, Kinetic Business by Windstream has been a part of the show since the beginning. And man, oh man, they've filled our business highlight segment, and they have moving on up.
Ooh. They are so excited to, take on this title sponsorship role, which means the world to us because they saw the value in it and wanted to continue to partner, and not only partner, but continue to invest in the show. So we are so thankful, and Jen and Stephanie, and I can't even tell you. You're just going to have to watch the rest of the show and just see what we have in store, because those girls are a ton of fun.
They are a lot of fun. They're great representatives. So, guys,
people,
humans, Woodford Countyans.
Y'all.
Not only that, but we've got a brand new set of bubbly, a brand new set of wine.
And it's not any bubbly; it's Kentucky bubbly.
Yes, it's Kentucky bubbly. We've got new experts.
Yes.
Fresh knowledge for your brain.
We're expanding, your wealth of knowledge. We hope we're contributing to that.
Mm-hmm. Adam Connors would get this joke, I would think. Kind of a touchback from last episode. New knowledge for your brain housing group. I don't know if any of the military. It's okay. We'll see who gets that and what that is. It's hard to explain. Man,
say it again.
So your brain housing group.
Yeah. Okay. So you put it into rooms and then you grow your house. You build your house. It has to do
with a hint has to do with a weapon.
Okay. Okay.
Right. And then guys, oh my gosh, I keep saying guys, girls, humans, people, Woodford Countyans. Let's keep it rolling.
I say that as a universal thing. William says I say it too much because I'll even write emails. Hey guys, it's my throwaway term.
But see, I don't want to. I'd hate to I say that and I try to stop myself from saying that because they say in the interesting kind of touch point for future. I went to the Glitz, and I talked about this in the live video, to do some fine dining footage, which is coming up in Woodford, Reserve Woodford.
We're going to tell you about that, too.
And I said that. I said, guys, and I stopped myself. I said, I'm sorry, ladies. And they go, no, it's fine. And they said, we actually, the reason they don't say it is because when you're a server and you come up to a table, the last thing you should be saying is, hey, guys. What can I that's?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I remember I had one of my jobs in the past was server, and that.
We really are going to get a whiteboard and
just list them all out.
Map out your career.
All my failures.
No, that's grown you to who you are today.
That's
Corey.
true.
That
that's
has
true.
made this human.
Speaking of. More new sponsors.
Yes.
For our first ever out and about segment. The whole segment is going to be sponsored.
We've never had a sponsor of this. This is brand new.
Brand spanking new. Rector Hayden Versailles.
Yes.
And
so
Republic
they
Mortgage.
did some good partnerships with us in the fall. Yes. I remember the fall contest and the Christmas contest. And they too, I guess, have seen value, which just warms my heart that we can hopefully help partner with them in that way to share their story. And then Republic Mortgage.
Yes.
Republic State Mortgage.
With Miss Becky Baldwin. Sorry, it's early, and I'm like.
I've known Becky and Tyler since grade school. Do you even say that anymore? Is that elementary school.
Elementary.
Yes.
Elementary.
So it is so
Watson?
hard for me to call people by their married names. I still call her Becky Burkage because I've just known her forever and ever and ever and a day.
Yeah.
But she is Becky Baldwin.
Yes.
And I love Tyler too. And
Yeah.
of course Robbie and Emily and the whole gang. But
Good
anyway,
people, good family.
we're so happy they're on.
So happy she's on. So happy Rector Hayden's on. Rector Hayden for sales. We'll talk more about that later. So we need to go ahead and unveil our new segment.
Okay.
At the top of the show. The top of the show will start with this from now on. It's kind of a new variety show with a couple ladies they call.
You guys didn't know we had talent in Woodford County.
We do.
We do.
A couple ladies called the Gig Girls.
Take a watch.
You spoke, and they listened. Finally, for the first time ever, the Gig Girls sing your favorites, Volume 1.
Gonna grab my provider, gonna hold them tight, gonna call Kinetic by Windstream tonight. Our motto's always been, when you're fast, you're fast.
Let the Gig Girls serenade you with such classics as Slow Speed Hurts,
I just took an internet test, turns out I'm 100% high speed.
Single Routers,
If you like it, then you should put a ping on it.
Sweet Kinetic,
Sweet Kinetic. Life has never been so fast. So fast. So fast.
FAST,
You want your internet, F-A-S-T. You want your internet, F-A-S-T.
and much, much more. Order now.
Isn't that awesome?
I loved all
love
their-
it. I want their autograph.
I want the full versions. I want
I
the
think we need to
full
get
versions.
posters of them in here, like then have them sign it. And
You could have them both like back to back, and
Yeah.
I mean, it's a real segment, but as if it was a real show on a real channel, right? That would be awesome. The Gig Girls kind of back to back with their wigs.
They are so much fun. I love that.
I cannot. It's going to be some of the most best content. It's going to be so much fun to do that. And
No
they're
one can
they're
ever
on
say
board.
we don't have fun here on the show. That's for sure.
That's absolutely true. And speaking of,
Although I will say the only not fun part is that you get to pour yourself a glass of wine, and I'm just over here with my water. It's fine. We're
Water.
all fine. No one cares. It's fine.
wine not.
With the Wild Side Winery.
Wild side. I'm gonna take a little sippy. So
Okay.
talk to us.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you
Tell
about
us
this.
about the wine while I drink it.
All I can do is talk about it. I can't drink it. It really hurts my heart. But this, when I, could imbibe a little bit, it was my favorite. I love a good bubbly. Not gonna lie to you guys. So this is called Kentucky Bubbles.
I feel like it's lifting me, like Willy Wonka.
You're light and you're just
Yeah, it's just the
airy
bubbles.
and-
I just feel like.
So, oh my gosh, I was watching an episode of going back, and I realized how much I giggled right into the microphone. I'm really sorry, you guys. I giggle a lot. Anyway,
That how
so
you-
Kentucky Bubbles, it is great with it. So one way I've had it that Alicia has fixed for me is through a mimosa.
Ooh.
So good. So good.
Mimosa.
Actually, I think Judy fixed a mimosa. I think she added some other things to it.
Yeah,
Judy
probably.
English.
Yeah, probably.
You gotta watch her.
Oh, God, I love her.
But anyway, it was delicious, and so this is such a good, refreshing mimosa drink. Or it can. I mean, obviously, I just really like it on ice by itself.
Ooh,
But this
on
is
ice.
what Alicia and the folks, when they do sangria Sundays at the winery, they actually they use this for their sangria mix, and it's on tap at the winery too. So you
Ooh.
can go and just get it on tap. How amazing!
Yeah, when you said on ice, I definitely put this guy on ice. I could just that would just, but even not on ice, I'm drinking it and I'm liking it.
me like it what I taste. Yes, like in a champagne.
almost
flute.
a natural spit take. Just then. Good. Wow.
Oh my gosh, yes. So my sister-in-law is getting married, and this is like, I'm thinking right now, I'm like, I have got to run out and get her pop some. And the top was an actual bottle top. It wasn't a cork.
You said your sister-in-law's getting married?
Yeah. Meredith.
Oh,
yeah, Meredith Downey's
sister. Okay, for a second, I'm like, wait a second. Wouldn't she already be? Wouldn't she already be married?
You know Meredith. You guys are good friends.
Oh
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I blame. Yes. Meredith, of course.
Don't blame the wine.
Yeah, Meredith and Patrick. Hats off.
Anyway, but so for a celebration of any kind, or just because it's getting to be, summer and warmer.
Yeah.
Some good bubbly.
Oh, it's perfect for that. It's perfect for that.
But you went out to Wildside this weekend.
Yeah, I caught some very special footage of a very special character that. Is the Easter Bunny. I don't know why I'm beating around the bush. But yeah, so the Easter Bunny was at Wildside Winery
for the first ever Thumper Run.
Absolutely. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way.
Dang, you know that, Corey. I'm impressed. That's
sorry. I rolled up my sleeves during the
Did you guys have a good Easter?
We did. We did. It was a good time to just kind of unwind and spend with the family and kind of regroup a little bit and just, obviously Easter's fun and. It's fun Easter egg. We have an adult Easter egg hunt and all that.
Oh, you have an adult one?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's competitive. I like it.
5-time, 6-time, all-time champ or something. I'm not trying to brag or anything.
What's the golden egg?
It's just a bunch of adult gifts like gift cards and money and.
This has Jerry Hartley's name written all over
totally.
it.
And
she totally does this right.
And there's numbers too, I think, or a certain amount, something where we count whoever has the most. Actually, it's eggs. I think the most eggs gets to choose out of a giant basket too, so you can pick things out of there.
Jerry, girl, you've got to write about this so other mothers can replicate this.
Yes, yeah.
This is awesome.
It is awesome. It is awesome. So speaking of awesome, I'm bringing that back. I haven't been saying speaking of enough. What I was getting at was, yes, Easter's great for all that, but then there's also the other reason Easter's around, and we definitely celebrated that as well. So.
And now all that chocolate that you ate, are you just feeling it? You feeling like you need to get back in the gym? You need to do some two-a-days?
Yeah, two-a-days. That scares me. But I do want to mention some other events that are happening that I've pulled up on the What's Up Woodford computer on our new table. Have you noticed the new setup and the new situation we got going on down there? So we just had Thumper Run, okay, and you can go to Wildside on Facebook to find all these in their events. So Sunday, April 11th at 1 p.m., Tunes with Matt Castle.
I love Matt.
Yes, he sang at my wedding.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He sings for some of our, things like the river. And he'll
totally. He's great for that. Yes.
I love it.
Him and Tim Goins.
Yeah.
We're at my wedding. I love it. Tim Goins is, I love it. He did it like our school dances back in the day, so it was really cool to have him back. And I mean, me and my father-in-law danced off. Like we had a dance off. There was a circle around us.
Did you guys have video of that? Because
we have pictures, but there may be video. Actually,
if you did not have video, you're like the video guy.
Yeah, there was some others video out there.
Okay, we gotta resurrect that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, how funny would that be? And then Saturday, April 17th at 1 p.m. Is Ebony and Ivory.
Live music. I love live music. So you can go have your bubbly on the patio.
And then let's keep it going. April 18th, Sangria Sunday with Trippin' Roots.
Miss Sangria's got this guy in it.
Yes, Trippin' Roots, another amazing band, good group of guys. April 25th, The Poor Decisions at Wildside, and that's P-O-U-R.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to highlight that.
That's awesome.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
And and then it goes into May with the spring market at Wildside, but we'll talk about that in May. But it's coming. Go on those events. Things are coming.
Things are happening, people.
And I do want to whine a little bit, though.
Okay.
You
need a tissue? We should get the tissues out.
I need a tissue. So, I don't know if you're feeling this at all. I mean, you're not feeling any aches and pains or anything right now, right?
I mean, yeah, I've got just like another human in me. It's fine. We're all fine.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. So obviously anything I say is going to be like, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm growing a human. But yeah, man, getting outside, kind of moving some old muscle, yard work. I kind of got some aches and pains and
getting that koi pond ready.
Getting the koi pond up and going.
You're not what you once were, right? Like moving those rocks.
Yeah.
It's hard.
not what, definitely. Yeah. There's some dust on these old bones. I have old injuries and stuff that
is true.
Are bugging me, and it's just getting older,
Corey, it sounds like
down.
you might need to ask an expert how you get rid of those aches and pains. Who shall you ask?
Whom shall I ask? Great segue. We didn't plan that at all either.
No, weird.
Like, that's weird how it just happens naturally.
It's organic, yeah.
And it doesn't make it better when I point it out. So
True.
We've got court, physical therapy, and workout anytime, 24/7.
All the time. All the days, all the times.
For our new experts for Ask the Experts.
It's really hard to say.
It is hard. It is hard to say. They work in great tandem with each other. Yeah. They both do very specific things. And man, oh man.
You're better off if you go to both, right? Like, work out, make sure you're keeping yourself in physical fit shape, and then also kind of maintaining and rehabilitating it, depending on what your needs are, your care plan, if you will.
They have very specific, there are two very specific tools that do two very specific things.
Yes, and you have been to court. Obviously, you go to Brett and you work out anytime.
I do, anytime at 9:30.
And then, so we've done it out and about with Brett, and then so you can check that out because there's tons of good content. They have a lot more. I mean, it's way more than just
Brett. I went to school with Brett, and Brett's content's great. There's a lot of going to his Instagram and Facebook and stuff. There's a lot of real inspirational stories on there. But I went to school with Brett, so we did Channel 4 together, which
Dave Noble style,
which now is Dan Roof style, and it's great. I just watched the one that they interviewed me for, and just brought back a lot of good memories.
Oh yeah, you didn't share that with me.
I didn't. I need to. Did
you knock it out of the park?
Oh, it was great. I just wish I told them I need to do more stuff. We need to do. I want to do more stuff with the high school and Channel 4.
Oh.
How cool would that be?
I love Channel. I did.
What if we went out and did an afternoon announcements out there? Just did it like back in the day. Hopefully.
Oh, Mr. Hopkins, we want to have you on too. So you gotta let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
But yes. So anyway, so you've done the. Gosh, I love Channel 4. That brings back such good memories. And the Jacket Journal with Stan Watts, Coach Watts.
Yes. He had a saying. What was it, too? Daggone it. He always would walk in and say the same thing, I feel like.
He would, and now I'm getting it mixed up with Coach Carr, because Coach Carr would say, everybody wants to be a star, just like Coach Carr.
Oh, man, dang it. What? Yeah, he had one, too. Yeah. Big guy. Hey, big guy. Remember that? He would say that.
He called me, my maiden name is Kay. He'd just go, Kay, get over here.
Yeah.
Kay.
Golly. Wow. We took a turn to down memory lane on this one.
Oh man, but it's so great.
Which is easy to do when you've got these places like Workout and Court that are here in Woodford County. Talking about Woodford County. Yes, I have been to Court. Court is amazing.
You were needled and suctioned. What's that called?
Cupped.
Yeah. It's suctioned on a cup. Anyway.
We have children. I'll stop there. Guys, ask the experts. Brand new.
Let them tell you about it.
Let them tell us about it.
Obviously not us.
Hey Woodford, I'm going to give you a little piece of advice of an exercise that will help you with your everyday balance. A lot of people ask me that they're having trouble either going up or down the stairs on a daily basis. This will also help you with sports performance if you have any kids or athletes that are getting ready to start their sport during the season. So the first thing you can do, just for yourself, just to see if your balance is a little off, you can either hold on to something or you can just do a single leg squat. Now if your back leg corkscrews, most people's balance are a little off. You can do this on both legs. How to basically fulfill that is you take one of these nice bands, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, this is not going to feel great, but you will see progression in the next 2 weeks. You will put this band on, like so, and what we're going for here is isolating our hips, most importantly our gluteus medius. That is the most important muscle when we look at balancing issues, okay? So what I have my clients do is I have them squat just like this, and then I have them travel just like this, slow and controlled and isolated. You're going to feel it right here on your hips. Now you can go either 10 down and 10 back, and I would incorporate this 3 sets of 10 at least 3 times a week. you will see a very vast improvement of either getting in and out of your car, going up and down stairs on your everyday, daily basis.
Court Versailles offers a variety of services here at our location. We treat a variety of issues from head to toe, so whether that's headaches, neck pain, back pain, hip pain, knee pain, all the way down to foot and ankle pain. We also have specialty services right here at Court Versailles. We have aquatic therapy, where we've partnered with Falling Springs. We have pelvic health, where one of our physical therapists, her name is Katie, she is trained in pelvic floor dysfunction for women. We also have recovery and reconditioning, vestibular rehabilitation, dry needling, and more. And what's cool is you don't need a doctor's referral to come to physical therapy. You can literally come in our door, give us a call, and we can get you scheduled right away to see if physical therapy is right for you. And if you don't feel comfortable coming into our clinic, we have 2 other options for you. We can send a therapist to your home to do rehab at home, or we can do it virtually through telehealth, and we will check your benefits before your first visit. Come check us out.
Yeah, so there you go.
They're much better experts than we are.
Much better experts.
They don't butcher the names of things.
No,
We're
yeah,
sorry,
and they
guys.
stay
We
on
try.
point. They don't.
They're the experts.
They don't get
and that's
weird.
Why we have them on the show, so that we, we don't butcher their stories.
Yes. So, man, oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we've got those. They're great humans, great experts.
And another Woodford County favorite is, of course, our current events with Falling Springs. All the parks. So what I want to share with you guys, a couple of things coming up. So there is a big group of Woodford Countyans. Anybody can come. We are going to try to clean up not only our parks, but our roads too. We're going to start at the Big Spring Park Overlook in conjunction with Earth Day. So think about, it's April 17th. It's a Saturday from 9 until noon. You can come for any piece of that. You don't have to stay the full time. If you just want to come for an hour, if you want to bring your family, Avery, you and Katie wanted to bring Avery. We teamed with Bluegrass Green Source. So the idea is that we start at Big Spring Park and on the park overlook deck that the Friends of Big Spring Park have built. It's a great overlook deck. Bluegrass Green Source gives you masks and gloves and trash bags. They'll give you all the stuff that you need. And then not only can you go out into the park or any parks you want, think about your neighborhood park or, Walter Bradley in Midway or wherever. But you can also go to other areas of the community that need cleaning up. So think like Versailles Road, kind of there by the Kroger fence line, get some wind and trash from time to time. So we're going to send people out so everybody is safe and socially distant. And then we're going to come back, and Rolling Oven is giving 15% off coupon for food for that day, so you can go in Rolling Oven and have a delicious meal. So that is a part of current events, what's coming up. But more immediately, guys, they are hiring, and we have so many people who need summer jobs. So this is really, really important. They need lifeguards. They need their kids' own nursery
concessions,
care,
right?
Concessions. Their camp counselors. All kinds of great positions they have available.
Is it still sunshine?
That's a great question. It
When
didn't
that-
say. Yeah, it was Sunshine.
Yeah, I remember that. I just popped in my head.
William went to Sunshine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Amy Lippert, all my faves. Always wanted to go.
I know. It's like I feel you. Like the ETC program, like after school, like I didn't have to go. Like I'm pretty sure my mom could have like totally picked me up.
Right.
But all my friends went, so I wanted to go.
That's what you wanted to do, yeah. And then they also have Twinkle Toes dance classes that are coming up, and of course their Hammerhead swim team and swim classes. So check it out at Falling Springs.
Awesome. Yes. Thanks for making me current. I'm glad.
Anytime.
I'm glad I'm
Anytime.
current. But I think we have one more burger. We had, I believe we had skipped the Woodford Club.
Yeah. Well, not on purpose, but
not on purpose. Not on purpose. We got really excited about burgers.
We were supposed to do 2 in 1 week, and
we were supposed to do 2 in 1 week, and we didn't get it in.
We can't read our board well enough, you guys. That's what it boils down to.
But I'm telling you, I love all burgers, but
this Jack Jewett burger.
But this Jack Jewett burger, though.
Alicia Holt even posted on Facebook just this week how they tried it, and it was amazing. So it's not just us that are saying it. This is true. This is out there. This is community.
This is true.
Feedback.
It's the first I'm hearing of it. It's the first you're telling me. I don't know.
They
that was
also
a funny
have
quote.
$2 off beverages,
yes.
so any drink of choice. And they, of course, have their full Jack Jewett Tavern. So it's a great place. They deliver, and they have carry out, and then, of course, they have dine-in, too. And they just had a big Easter brunch. So they always have holiday meals. So check out, obviously, with the Woodford Club, not just for summer passes and golf but the restaurant, but just in general. If you want to celebrate some holidays, they always have a really good menu up.
Huge. Yes, the woodfordclub.com. So, man, this Jack Jewett burger is no joke.
No joke.
Brisket, Woodford barbecue, the barbecue sauce they put on there, and their Sidewinder fries. I mean, yeah, chef kiss.
Delish.
We got to watch it.
Let's do it.
Hi, I'm Randy. Welcome to the Woodford Club. We're going to feature the Jack Jewett burger today. Let's come and see how it's made. So the burger starts with a half pound of a black Angus beef, the best that we can get. Then we char grill that. Then they put our famous brisket. The onion straws are made fresh, piled high on top of the brisket. On top of that, we put our little bourbon barbecue sauce. Of course, we're in Woodford County, so we got to have that bourbon. And topped off with a nice brioche bun. The burger comes with kettle chips and coleslaw, but we recommend adding the Sidewinder fries with a little bit of truffle oil on it. Here at the Jack Jewett Tavern, we feature a wide range of bourbons. We have several drafts, especially of the local breweries, fine wines, and our Coke products. All of those go well with the Jack Jewett burger. So the Woodford Club is situated in a beautiful part of Woodford County, a mile and a half from the historic Jack Jewett home. And so this burger showcases all the wonderful elements that we bring together here at the club.
So Kroger. Did I call you Kroger already?
So Kroger.
So Kroger.
You called me Cordy that one time. So Cordy?
Cordy.
So Kroger. Wow.
But whoever you are.
You all right?
Hey, you.
Burger Mania.
Burger Mania, yes. That Woodford burger is a part of our Burger Mania.
Yes.
So it's happening right now, guys. Tons of great specials. There's over 13 great restaurants that are participating, which is a huge portion of Woodford County.
Yes.
There's very few that, are for whatever reason, can't participate or didn't have a burger on their menu or anything like that. So we are so excited that we have this much participation. And all the burgers are so different.
Mm-hmm.
Think about anything from a dessert burger. You can go to Midway Bakery and get a hamburger cupcake with sugar cookie fries. Or you could go to Railroad Drug and Old Time Soda Fountain and get a thin mint with chocolate inside. They're called Thin Mint Me and Midway. I cannot speak.
Hey,
but you get it.
I get the things.
And then obviously
That's
like real
awesome.
burgers too.
Yes.
So April 2nd to the 11th. So it's going on now.
Yes.
Through the 11th.
That's amazing. Yeah, get the burgers. Get the burgers and support the cause, people.
That's right. Good deals with them too.
Yeah, good deals. I mean, why not?
Why not? And how many burgers? I mean, there's not such thing as too many burgers,
Yeah, I could literally eat burger. I mean, that would be like, they ask the question like, if you're on a desert island, what's like the one thing you take? Like, what's the one food you take with you? I would just take an endless supply of burgers.
What would be your ultimate burger day in Woodford County? Like, where would you start? Like, think about your breakfast, lunch. Where would you end up?
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Let's see. So for breakfast, I would go have probably the Go Big Blue burger.
Some blue cheese crumbles.
Yeah, blue cheese crumbles. I just feel like that's, I don't know, maybe it's
have one of their beer, like their, morning beer, you could make it a morning beer. Is
a
that
good morning beer.
I was thinking of like a Blue Moon or one of those orangey ones,
Yeah,
anyway,
sure.
citrusy.
Yeah, I can citrusy. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Okay.
And then for lunch, I would probably, I don't know. I'd probably have the Willy burger for lunch. Not as heavy,
right.
but pretty, but good with the fries, and then their cold
Classic.
mug. Their cold mug of beer. You got to have the lunch beer,
Yep.
And then, golly, I don't, man. For if I'm feeling a little snacky in between lunch and dinner, I'm thinking that Stave burger. Ooh. Get out to the Stave. Kind of unwind by Glenn's Creek.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Have that pimento cheese
and
on
that
there.
Candied bacon in a Woodford Reserve cask. Mm.
And have a little snacky IPA.
Right.
Or tea. And for dinner, I'm thinking
that was dinner. No,
that was my mid. That was my snack.
Oh, that was midday. Okay.
And then for my dinner,
that was your after
I
school
gotta hit
snack.
all of them up.
Yeah.
I can't not miss. For dinner, Jack Jewett burger.
Yep.
I'm gonna eat that up. It's dinner time.
And then where are you going for dessert?
Oh, for dessert, man, I'm gonna have to travel on down to the Brown Barrel, and just
JP, get some of those fried onion rings on there.
And that does, I mean, it's like that gigantic,
yeah,
with the onion rings on there. Oh my gosh! And then pick up I'll pick up a fifth of Eagle Rare just to take home and
hop on over and get your Thin Mint, me and Bay
cap
right after.
Yes. So yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's my.
That would be your day.
I hit
your
up all
burger
of them.
day.
Yeah.
I think,
and then I would die, and then my stomach would explode.
Your sleep coma would kick in. I don't think it's a bad thing for anybody to start with a spotch gelato. It's made with a donut.
Oh yeah.
For breakfast. I'm not mad at that. I think maybe if anybody needed a breakfast idea, that's. I mean,
Cheers
they say
to
dessert first, so I think you could do a little bit of that. Girl Scout Thin Mints, they're meant for snacking, right? Like that was
you can eat that all day.
Ultimate after school snack.
Go buy 5 of them and just snack on those
all day. You could just definitely do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got to get them all in because there's some. The Kentucky Castle has a Castle burger.
Oh yeah,
so
sure.
Little date night burger. Heirloom has a good burger. I mean,
Goldie Burger's good too.
The Goldie Burger is amazing. You can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. It's a burger.
So Burger Mania, April 2nd.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
What's that?
I'm gonna have to do it now though.
What?
Woodford weekends. I've had people like, oh yeah, like they said that. Like actually, it's most of my buddies. We play online. They go Woodford weekends and then yell it. It's become a thing.
It is a thing. It is a thing.
With one person. So yeah. I gotta remember to talk into the mic. Am I slouching?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I feel like I am too though. It's fine. We're fine.
Would you just tell us? Would you just tell us?
Okay. We need to do a live show. I really want that. We need live feedback too. Like we could ask that question. People could live tell us. Oh my gosh, that looks.
Is this better? We'll fix it there. Yeah, a live show. Oh my gosh.
But Corey, okay, so after you fill up on burgers, you are one of these two in your job descriptions.
Yep.
On your LinkedIn profile, your 900-page LinkedIn rap sheet.
Right. Yeah.
You have a job. You are a realtor, licensed real estate agent as well, with Rector Hayden, and that fantastic group here. And of course, they are our new out and about sponsors with Becky Baldwin at Republic State Mortgage. Mm-hmm. So Corey, coming from the expert here, you do this, day in and day out. Yeah. It's a hot market. We all know that.
Ooh,
top prices.
So
things
hot.
are going fast. What do people need to know? And you're looking for something now in Woodford County. How do you get it? How do you stay competitive? How do you know what's on the market? Because they're coming up and they're going off quick. So how do you do it?
They are coming up and they are going. Yes, they are coming and going. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And there's a certain price point that just when it's there, it's gone in a flash. I'm telling you, and this is not just. And I've talked about this on the show before, where it's like, look, if there's a professional out there that knows what they're doing and they're basically insured. They're backed by their company, and they've done it 1,000 times. I mean, I get there are some situations where you want to go for sale by owner, but I'm telling you, at least make friends with a real estate agent, because I would just throw it all, just like an insurance agent. I would just, or a doctor. I mean, they're the same thing. I mean, I would throw it all to them and just let them take you through the steps and tell you what to do. Just because of their expertise. So the normal way, how we normally do it, or I've seen and seen people, is, so you go and get your pre-approval letter, right? So that first point of contact would be your mortgage company.
You're going to Becky.
You're going to Becky. This is what I would do.
Okay.
This is just what I would do.
Okay.
I would go to Becky first.
You're interested. You just want to have a conversation with her. What do I qualify for, right?
Exactly. What do I qualify for? What am I looking at now? One cool thing Becky does is that, even if, and me and Katie, or Katie and I, when we were first time home buyers, went just to get, what do we do? How do we do this? How do we get to where we want to be? Because the mortgage company, which was Republic Mortgage actually, showed us where we were and said, this is where we wanted to be. How do we get there? So not only do they tell you, but they help you, and they show you, this is what, give you kind of a plan. Awesome. And in a couple months, we were there. We went back, we were there, got our, and it's always good to be, just in case if that offer situation on a house gets to be a multi-offer situation, it's always good.
It could be really competitive, right? So that offer, like that pre-approval, could make a difference.
The pre-approval letter could make a total difference. And then you can into contingencies, which is what it is. But so you have the offer letter, or the pre-approval letter. Look, it's good for a certain amount of days. You're locked in kind of at a price. You're looking for your house in the meantime. Look, I found it. I love it. You make that offer. You say, hey, you say, look, I got this. I got the pre-approval letter already. You could be contingent on selling your house. If not, like for us, first-time home buyers, we were renting. So it wasn't a big deal to be able to do that. So that also helped in a multi-offer situation. And yeah, boom. So then you get it. You get accepted. The offer gets accepted and so this is where that realtor comes in, right? You want that realtor delegating for you. And 9 times out of 10, that realtor either knows that, especially here locally, knows that other realtor, or they know how to bargain.
So I think that's also an important point too, coming from, I'm a lay person, just not in the real estate world. But when I drive by and I see a sign in the yard that says, for sale by XYZ, and there's a name on it, you can call your real estate agent and they can help to facilitate that with any agent, right? You don't have to call that one specifically on the sign necessarily.
No, if you've got an agent,
you can call somebody at Rector Hayden. You can
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They would just be the listing agent.
Okay.
Buying agent, listing agent. I don't want to get into like some of the, because I personally, being able to step back and sit in that seat where, before I was a real estate agent, and obviously I had my mom, but it's my mom. Even though she was my mom, I still said I knew how good she is and how great that team is down there, and our participating agents in the sponsorship here work together. I mean, it's great when you have another Rector Hayden agent on the other side, because they just know how to. Because at the end of the day, everybody's. You're trying to buy a house. We're trying to get you there, help you. Yeah. Everybody's in the same thing.
Everybody's pulling the same direction.
Right. Everybody wants the same thing, and that's one of the things you really gotta remember there.
Hot market too. I think this is really interesting. So I was talking to your mom the other day, and she, she's an agent, and there's so few listings right now because they're coming up and they're just going, right? Mm-hmm. But she is actually talking to people, who their house may not even be on the market. They haven't decided to pull the trigger yet, but she knows they're interested. She has a pulse on the industry. She knows. So like when you come to her and say, I need a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I need this, I need that, she's like, I've got it. These people, it's not even on the market yet. And they can help to connect you, because all these real estate agents that you see here have such a pulse on the industry, which I think is that is one of the huge, biggest benefits. You're getting people that haven't even decided to list it yet. You can get that insider knowledge.
There's that whole database in their heads. I mean, golly, these agents have been with around here locally, from here locally for so long that Cindy, Carolyn, Diana. I mean, you see them all down here. David. I mean. And Jennifer, I mean, is Carolyn's daughter. So I mean, you know what I mean? Like we're all a family. And Bonnie, I mean, and forgive me if I'm
Diana and Larry.
Yeah, if I'm forgetting any names, but yeah. So of the participating agents, but yeah, I mean, it's such a great resource to tap. And then you got Becky, who will be there. So you offer, you get it, we're good. Real estate agents talking to the mortgage, so that and then you get into like, okay, we need this, we may need that, like certain letters, certain things, because that could let them tell you what they need from you. That's the best thing about it, is just sitting back and just trusting that person wholeheartedly. And then Becky will be there, the real estate agent, Rector Hayden, and Becky will be there at the signing, and then boom,
a dynamic duo, Rector Hayden, Republic State Mortgage. That's all you need. And I think even, Corey, if somebody were interested in listing their house, they could actually call an agent and just say, like, your mom would come in or one of the agents would come in and say,
Diana,
hey,
all those.
Any of them, I think, could, would do this, would say, hey, here's what I think would really make your listing go for top dollar, right? Like, here are a few things. Do this, stage this, don't worry about that.
Right.
List it as is. It's going, I have somebody in the wings now. Like,
yes.
They could come in and tell you.
At the end of the day, it comes down to, let me think about this. It comes down to, if you know there are things that need to be done, go ahead and get them done, because they're going to pop up on a inspection or something down the road, and then that's holding up the deal at that point, getting those done. Excuse me, the bubbly. That's my, going in and calling a house, outdated. It may be outdated to you, but hey, if everything works, that's the key there, because you got a hanging gutter, or if there's foundation issues,
even like wallpaper, carpet, like things that make it seem cosmetically outdated are not. They're so easy to fix, right?
But that's a whole that can be later on, like where they say like, because once they have the inspection, they come back and they can say, can you do this and this, and then you can have an allowance for paint or carpet.
Gotcha.
But I'm talking like, if you can come in, and then if you can ask the agent, say what needs to be done, paint. I mean, that's great, but at the end of the day, it's the foundation stuff,
the meat and the bones,
and the bones that if you have that done, then that means they can't come back later. And then God forbid something happens to the other guys, like, don't want it anymore, I'm done, in lack for better words, you've got it all done. You've got it all done already.
You're ready to go.
You're ready to go. So yeah. So that's just kind of
that's how it works.
Hopefully all the other agents out there aren't going. But no, I mean that's yeah.
I think it's really important. I mean, it's such a hot topic, housing in Woodford County. People are looking to move here, or they're looking to expand or grow, or like you said, be a first-time home buyer. Some really exciting milestones in people's lives. So we just wanted to bring the information to you of how you can best navigate today's world, because it is a hot market.
Yeah, it's just got to trust. I would trust your mortgage company and your agent. Find those two people that you trust, that get you, and let them do it, man. Let them just find it for you and check it out. Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
So we are going to show you a few homes that are on the market right now, because we think that's really important. So instead of going out and about, we're going to take you out and about through a few listings by Rector Hayden that you guys can peruse and check into. And then, of course, call any of these Rector Hayden realtors if you're interested. And, of course, call Becky to get started. All right, guys, that's it for today.
That's it. We did it.
We did it.
We did it. Nubbins. I love it. Yeah, guys, we'll see you next time.
See you. Bye.